Weymouth to Waterloo and then go up north to Manchester and not have it be an open return. So it's technically cheaper for me to go to the Netherlands than it is to go to Manchester. It's ridiculous.
It's crazy.
All right, Tim.
Yeah.
I'm live on Twitch.
Okay, where are you?
On Twitch at the moment. I haven't got the YouTube aspect.
Oh, no, I know. I was just talking out loud. I'm going into my Twitch right now.
So, to correct myself, it would almost be 2 days of traveling to go from where I live to where Bali lives. 46 hours, 2,931 and a half miles.
Jeez.
Oh,
I pretty
need to
much told
watch this
James,
shit.
it's like, I think I rather fucking fly.
Yeah, it looks good, Barry.
All right, now take a look at this.
Alright, what's the delay? 10 seconds? Oh no, what have you got?
It's my rank 6 rewards for the Sith raid.
Yeah. Is that a Gear 12 Plus? That one? The Mark 12?
Mark 12 Armatech Med Pack.
Yeah.
I'm not sure. No.
I mean, it's fully crafted by the looks of it.
No,
No, the one
no,
underneath it, mate.
It's
Scroll down. Scroll down. There's a Mark 12.
Oh, that. Yes.
Yeah.
That is a Mark 12 Armatech tactical data. Fully crafted.
Dude.
Yeah, fully crafted, buddy. And let's keep
Palpatine.
going.
Okay, fine.
25 shards of it as well. Or
So you got a full one because that's now 50 if you haven't included it yet.
Yeah. Another 20 shards. I have 30 of this things. I mean,
me punching my desk right there was congratulations, Bally.
But this is only rank 7. Can you imagine what the rank 1 rewards look like?
Yeah, no, I've been consistently, apart from this one, getting
and
like in the top 10, and the rewards are beautiful.
Yeah.
Because the last two I got like top 10. Because it doesn't change until you get to top 5. But yeah, the top 10 ones are just sexy. And I think I got to like 14 this time, because, I don't know, I fell asleep last night. Just, I think, as Phase 2 started, I was like, woke up this morning, I was like, damn it!
Oh, yeah, luckily Phase 2 was beginning when I was still awake last night, so
yeah,
that's where I got most of it.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, between throwing Revan team at it and manually doing the whole fucking fight, making sure that every single time I passed back and forth that Revan, the assist buff, that I was just between Revan and Yoda. Revan and Yoda.
Definitely Revan
getting
Yoda,
that damage out there. And it did like nearly 5 million damage alone with just that team.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Then I put in my CLS team. And
because the last few Sith raids, I have been, I don't know, it's just a back and forth between us. I have been looking at these scores. And then I saw it today, I was like, what the fuck's happened here?
Yeah.
Like, where did this come from?
Yeah, it was pretty good.
I normally get about 6-ish million on this. I mean, it's only been 3, so, but still, you're almost at the 8 million mark. I was like,
and look at this.
Fucking
look
impressive.
At this. Cantina, once it catches up, so Cantina store. I got nothing left. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Squad Arena store. Again, nothing left. Obviously, Galactic War.
Yeah.
Nothing left.
Have you finished Plo Koon? His ship?
No,
you have. Look at that thing.
His ship. Yeah, it's right there.
Yeah. That's the last thing I think I have to farm.
Oh,
what about Resistance Fire?
There are a couple fighters that will still randomly show up that I need to finish. I need to finish Sunfax.
Done him, thankfully.
The Resistance X-Wing.
Yeah, still need working
and the Clone Trooper.
Oh, Uberon or the Sergeant. One of
Oh
those
yeah,
two.
that too. The Borrowed Starfighter, but no, the Sergeant's arc, Clone Sergeant's arc.
I was having a nice shit, as you do, looking at Reddit, and I was on the Star Wars Galaxies, like the Reddit.
Yeah.
Star Wars Galaxies. Rest in peace. Star Wars Galaxy Hero. You know what I meant.
I meant what
Yeah.
I knew.
Yeah. Thank you. And
Oh!
someone posted a screenshot of like, hey, I finally like Malik, like 7-star, and he had like 56 million credits, and everybody was like, "Oh, what the hell are you doing? Well, this must be a fucking streamer and shit like this."
What is
Like,
credits?
you must spend loads of money in the game. Like, holy crap, how do you have so much? I went to my game. I'm sitting on 195.6 million credits.
Yeah, that's because you don't know how to actually spend it. You save it. That's good that you save it. That's all well and good. I'm not knocking it, but you don't actually know how to spend your fucking money.
Yeah.
Now with Grand Arena, I don't want to inflate a squad that isn't going to be useful. And especially now Championships has come up, I want to have all of my squads at the best they can fucking be without having to expand my GP. So when I eventually go against someone, I can take a nice big shit on them.
Well, you're
And it
taking a
works.
nice big shit.
Yeah, whilst I was, well, yeah, but I mean, Grand Arena's not in yet, so. But yeah, next time I take a nice big shit, I'll legitimately take a nice big shit. That implies sitting on my phone. I'm not going to do that. I like my phone. Metaphorically.
Yeah. Yeah, no, seriously, look at this Karth shit. This fucking pissing me off so much.
Okay. Huh. How do you
Oh
like
no.
that?
It's like OCD kick in the face.
For fucking days. Days now.
Days. Oh boy.
Oh, man.
Oh, I've been having that actually recently. Imperial Probe Droid is 64 out of 65. There's nothing I can do about it.
Yeah, well, that's not the same, though.
No,
That's
it's not.
That
It's
comes
not.
from events. This is farmable, and I'm not getting drops. 30 fucking tries. Or wait, have I refreshed today? I haven't fully finished today. Let's see what I can...
Come on. Touching wood for you. Come on. One drop. Because I'm here.
Okay.
Damn it.
Let's spend some crystals. Here we go.
Alright.
No dice. 25. Refresh. No dice.
No, really?
Hey! Hey!
Oh, thank God.
Okay, so today being the 4th day of it, I guess, and now I've finished for the day, so that's 40 attempts to
And
get
2
shards.
Jeez.
That is, of all of the farming I've ever done in this game, the worst drop rate I have ever experienced.
Wow.
I really think the vets have been the worst for me.
Yeah, the vets are not being fun for me either.
No, I was like, oh, well, Death Trooper was a breeze. These guys can't be that bad. Nope. They're awful.
I know. Got Chewie here. Han here. Ugh.
Well, I think JTR's still mid-signal, so you might be able to.
I don't know. I was really hoping to get in on Revan, but...
I knew I wasn't going to get Revan. That's why I focused so much on JTR.
Yeah.
And they're all like, Gear 9, and Ray and Finn unexpectedly got to like Gear 11. So I think I'm sorted.
Oh, wow.
And obviously BB-8 has his Zeta now, so yeah. It's better than my squad that I used to get CLS, and that was a fucking piss take, so I think I'm good.
Here's mine. From the Resistance, so Ray, probably 9 from... I haven't touched her in ages yet, still 9. Haven't used her since coming back to the game.
I know you got that. Was that Christmas deal or something?
Yeah, yeah. And I already had her at 7 stars at that time. So I just got a bunch of shards for the shard store.
Yeah, that's why you have Grievous now at 7 stars and I don't.
That's right. Grievous I do have.
Let's have a look at your separatists, actually.
Oops.
They're looking healthier.
Not too
You've got a
bad.
squad right there.
Yep.
I mean, Grievous, B2, B1, even at that level, is pretty good. Newt is really good. He's unique. And then probably Magna Guard I'd throw in there. And you're halfway. Well, you're more than halfway there. Like, get Droidica out of that and put Newt Gunray in, and you've got a squad already.
Yeah. Actually, if I just go down here.
Because of that extortion shit he does. Or, no. Take out Droidica and put in T3. You've legitimately got a squad there.
But my T3 is shit.
Yeah,
I know.
you
I
can
have
work on it.
I have what I want my target lock squad to be. I'll show that.
Okay.
I mean, this is whatever. Forget this. Because I've got this Dark Side Droid squad, and don't forget they also totally buffed Dooku recently too, right? Dooku is way better than he used to be.
I have a feeling Dooku's going to have some links with the Geos. Like, if I'm going General Grievous, I'd want to make it Droid Central, you know?
Yeah. Ah, I deleted it. Fuck my target lock team. Hold on. This one, this one, this one, this one.
You miss having these Star Wars chats, haven't you?
Yeah, it's been a while. And this one. So that was going to be my target lock team.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Everyone there inflicts target lock.
So does Magna Guard, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know, but the B1, I guess, is better. But, I mean, just for
and
now...
this is my current Magna Guard. He's got a ways to go, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. B1 also has a ways to go, and I'm working on them both.
I mean, at least, if nothing else, B1, the star levels don't really matter that much. Unless you want to get in Gear 12.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yeah, arguably not as much, but then there's my stupid scoundrel team, which is unfortunately
again,
still garbage.
For a niche team, it requires a lot of bloody Zetas.
Well, I don't have the vets. For the scoundrels, I don't have the vets, so I mean, when I get them, that'll be better.
That's the exact team I did, actually, yeah. Kira, Mission and Zalbar, and the vets.
Yeah, but I don't have them, so right now I've got young Han and young Lando.
How is young Lando? I never bothered following him.
Garbage, because I haven't actually really finished him. He's only 6 stars right now.
Do you have actual Lando?
Like
he was
4.
pretty good. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So not really, no.
Yeah, okay, yeah, still with young Lando.
Let's go back here. So I got some Gear 12 goodies. Looks like I can equip Palpatine.
You've actually got Gear 12 Plus on Revan.
Yeah.
I haven't put any Gear 12
I told
Plus
you I had
on
Gear 12 Plus on him.
Huh.
I thought I had one on the Elder as well, but
Alright, this is one thing that's been bugging me.
obviously not. What?
Look at his speed. In my shards, if you're not at least 140 plus speed,
Whose speed?
you're not getting...
Revan?
Revan, yeah. How the fuck are you holding your rank with him at that speed?
What's wrong with 240 speed or 218, 220?
Mine's at like 200 and fucking 60 or 72.
Yeah.
I'm still finding it hard.
And what's your arena rank?
It was 53, but
53.
it wasn't for a while.
And what's mine?
No, probably 120. I don't. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at my character quickly. Let's see.
147
Because I don't want to
is my
load up
rank
blue
right now.
stacks. Well, let's see if I've lost lots of ranks then.
Like, take a look at my arena shard here. I am in the 140 range, and everything around me is 109,000 power fucking Revan teams.
Apart from that one, which you could kill.
There's one here that I see this, the 101, and I'm gonna fight that one. Like 119,000 over here, but that's a CLS squad. Zated all the way to the max.
Yeah.
Everyone gear 12 and only rank 140. Like, my shard is brutal. I have no idea what it looks like in the like 50 range. I can't get below 100 anymore. I used to be able to do that regularly.
I know. I remember
can't
it was
do it
blowing my
anymore.
mind back in the day when you were using your Palp squad, and you were still getting under 200. It's like, how are you doing this?
Yeah, I was getting under 100 with my Palpatine squad back then.
Jesus.
God, I almost feel like I need to bring that back and see if I can start downing Revan teams with it. Fuck,
No,
or
because
CLS
they
teams.
micro nerfed Palpatine with the Darth Malak change, which
Yeah.
sucked. Hey, I guess technically, one way or another, this is being recorded, so you could just make a video afterwards, and we're all good.
I can. Yep, this is good.
Yeah, just quickly check my rank. I'm intrigued. I don't want to load up my
Okay.
phone because it's got no battery. Just go through guild or whatever. Because I bet it's probably taken in Skyfall. Like, this is it gets to about
Look at
10
this.
o'clock.
Look at this. Right here. I'm in my friends
Sure.
list. Look in the middle of my friends list. I'm like right up at the top, okay?
Mm-hmm.
4 friends down. Look who's on my list. He's been there forever.
Yeah!
I have been friends with Raging Polo since way before I ever knew what Second Knights was. From
That's
way
weird.
back before I even quit the game.
That's weird. How the stars align, as it were.
Ooh,
Trains are
this is
fucking
new.
expensive.
What? Oh yeah, the championship thing.
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay, that looks quite good. I'm okay with that.
So 63 is your current rank.
It's
And
not too
20
bad.
on fleet.
But yeah, look, click on my Revan quickly. Because even this is not that great in my shard.
Well, I mean, you've got all this. All gear, like, maxed out mods, you know what I mean? Uber max mods.
Yeah, but I mean the speed more than anything else, and the damage I think is actually pretty good.
269 speed.
I thought I'd get it to a number I liked.
With almost 2,500 damage and 40% crit chance. So
That's not too bad. Like, I don't think there's anyone in my squad that hasn't got plus 100 speed. Maybe apart from Yoda.
honestly,
he's fast as fuck.
I have all offense mods on mine, and I've never I don't even have speed mods on my Revan. I went offense.
Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. I mean,
and
you're
I've
probably
never-
fucking.
I've never fully sat down and really did my shit, but there's my damage for mine. Yours was 2,400, mine's 3,200.
There we go. That might be it.
41% critical chance. So mine's hits a fair bit harder than yours.
But mine generally goes first, as it were.
Yeah.
That's the only reason I put the speed so high is because those mirror matches, you want your Revan to go first. You know?
Plo Kloon!
Plug Cluno.
Plo Kloon. Oh, no,
He's
not
supposed
that.
to be good these days.
Yeah, well, this right here.
Jeez, yeah, okay, fine. Doesn't his like basic as well stun, or is it just the special? That
50%
gives
chance
a
to
turn
dispel
meter.
positives.
That's not bad in a Revan meta.
Yeah, and then his special deals damage with 70% chance of offense down to all enemies. And then, I mean, his last thing is a leader ability, so it's useless. But
Yeah.
the special, this is what really makes him shine. It's the special, because that 50% turn meter gain for all Jedi. And so you end up, you give your turn meter to the whole team, and even if the enemy Revan squad was faster than you or is faster than you, you get that huge amount of turn meter edge on them. You don't need to have Bastilla in a mirror match, because their Bastilla granting their buffs to their team gets copied by your Yoda. And so you still grant your whole team Bastilla buffs anyway. You pull Bastilla out, put in Plo Koon, use him for his turn meter advantage. Even if he sucks and your Revan sucks, you can get great work out
And again,
of that.
you've got a secondary fucking Jedi leader right there. Either way, when you take Bastilla out. No, all we need is a Mace Windu rework.
I'm waiting for it.
I mean, like Ahsoka, General
here's-
Kenobi has been taken out now with Padme, which is a swine. But
I mean, you look. Here's my Jedi, right? I have Jedi coming out the arse.
I mean, a squad I can see right now is Bastilla, Juhani, Plo Koon. Wait a sec. Have you got Barriss?
Not to a good level, no.
Okay. Like a lot of people actually use her instead of General Kenobi in certain circumstances in their Revan teams. Yeah. But again, she goes in the Padme team, so probably, yeah. What?
I think this is why the swift recovery.
Yeah, I've only faced Padme teams with bloody Barriss and everybody tacked up to their full potential, and it's like, oh, even if we're a Revan team, you can't do anything. It's like, holy shit.
Yeah. I think that the day may be coming that I might get around to putting that Zeta on Qui-Gon's leadership ability, though. Bring back the old Jedi King. This used to be the leader ability of Jedi that was just the be-all and end-all.
The thing is, you could slot him in. Well, it depends on the Separatist, but he could technically go into a bloody Padme team. I mean, he is
Yes, he
Galactic
can,
Republic.
but his leadership ability is where he really shines.
I mean, I get it, but it's like, I mean, he's not using anything, and it is Clone Wars era coming out, so we're going to get more Jedi. I mean, why not have 3 Jedi teams?
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple teams already. I have,
and it's Liam fucking Neeson. Come on.
I have a bad split on them as well, and like, there's my actual Revan squad, obviously standard, classic, regular old bullshit. But then down here, I also have divided my Jedi into 2 squads. So I've got Revan squad with Plo and Bastilla leading a different one, but really it's garbage comparatively. I separated them for Grand Arena purposes, and it served its purpose. I put the Revan team there with Plo on defense, and I keep the Bastilla for attack. Because of all that offense up with
I
the
guess it's
protection
keeping
plus.
all the wet noodles alive in comparison to Revan.
And with that huge 150% bonus protection on top to start the fight off, which gives all that bonus offense and whatnot, it does make them capable of doing some pretty serious work. And if in Grand Arena I do manage to kill them with all my bonus protection still up, I end up getting that sweet max protection, max health +5 for each. I want this fucking Grand Arena Championship to start, though. They tell us
So do
it's
I.
coming, and
They've added the store, they've added the ranks. Like, give us the mode.
the thing's here, right? This
Yeah, it's
was
right
the
there.
Grand Arena table. Now it's the championships table.
I think it's going to be one of those ones where you go into guilds and it splits off type thing.
Mm,
Or events or anything like that, you know?
yeah.
But yes, it's kind of like waving a nice £50 fucking note in your face, like, do you want to get it? Do you want to get it? Oh no, not now, not now, not now. But look at
Yeah.
the shiny.
This is coming. It's coming. Not quite yet. Hold your horses. Be patient. But it's coming. Hype, 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 hype.
You've already got 2 more fucking shards of bad Stilla than I have in the past 3 days.
Oh, it's easy for me to get bad Stilla shards. That's not an issue.
No, 3 now. 3.
And Juhani.
4.
Yeah, I have no problem with their drop rates. It's fucking Karth.
Mine's fucking bad Stilla. She was the first one I started farming as well, and Juhani's like catching up with her.
Well, since I don't have the ×8 anymore, I do them simultaneously. I have these guys up here, Droideka, Jedi Knight Anakin, and Shore Trooper as well, but I don't really put any effort into them.
Hey, look, Palpatine deserves a nice little bit of love right there.
Oh, yeah, I think he does.
He served you well.
And it's not Gear 12 Plus, it's just Gear 12 stuff. It's left side, not right side. Bloop.
So who do you think you're going to get to Gear 12 next?
Well, oops. Yeah. That's a good question. Probably C-3PO.
Yeah, that makes sense. You'd have a beast squad with that CLS lead. Like, ultimate offense squad. You've already got Chewie at fucking Gear 12.
Here's my 3PO now. Speaking of, la-di-da.
Oh, he's not far off.
No, I'm pretty close. Let's go find one of these.
Oh, really? That's to get to Gear 12. Piss off, game.
Well, sometimes they have some, there's always 1 or 2 easy things in there, except for with General Kenobi.
Yeah, it's just Carbuntus.
There we go. Oops. Fuck off.
Yeah, Carbunti that or stun gun this. Like, come on.
Yeah.
It was worth the grind, I'll admit that, but hey ho.
Yeah, that'll take a little more work. What's this one? Yeah, that'll also take a bit of work. Not too much.
It's those, those as well, the Akron things.
Athacam med packs.
Bloody annoying. No, they're not too bad. It's the one on the right, the purple one.
Oh, the droid collars. Yeah.
The one that looks like an awkward dildo.
Yeah, the droid collar salvage.
Yes, that. Oh, my God.
All right. Oh my god, I finally got Logray up, hey? I'm there.
Where is he?
I'm there. This is happening, buddy. The Ewoks are complete. They are all 7 stars and 85.
Oh no. I mean, yay, but that offends me. But the thing that really offends me is I know I have to go through this damn grind. Like, I think the only one I have leveled up is it's not Scout. The only one at 7 stars I think is either that or Elder.
You can buy Tebow from the Galactic War Store.
Oh, it must be Tebow.
It's gotta be Tebow. He's G-War.
Look at him. Doesn't he look like a very intellectual person?
He back in the day, before you even started playing this game, he was king and god when it came to the Rancor heroic.
I know you said it was almost like a Chex Mix like team.
You used this guy because his leadership.
But
And
it
his
still
basic.
involves using Ewoks. I mean,
If you are stealthed, also remove 100% turn meter. So
you were ahead of the game. I'll give you that. But you know my hatred of Ewoks. But
yeah.
that's one thing I
Holy
can
crap!
give you.
It's Reaper Grim. Hi, Reap.
Hey, it's Chrissy Poos. How's he doing?
Watching us talk at and rant about, but not actually play Galaxy of Heroes.
I mean, this is why we need to record this shit. Because
It's
we can
recording, man. Twitch is recording it for me right
Okay,
now.
there we go. This could just be an easy podcast.
I'll steal it from Twitch later and put it on my hard drive.
Figure something out about that. But yeah, no, Ewoks, man. It's just they did not deserve to win against the bloody Empire. Especially now
they had
Death
help.
Troopers are legitimate.
They had help.
What? Big rocks? It's like that Queen to the Stone Age song at the beginning.
Rebels.
Like, big rock as a weapon.
They had rebels helping them. The rebellion was the only reason the Ewoks even got drawn into that bloody war was because the rebels showed up.
Not exactly like the rebels deserve to win either. Scum.
No, scum are different.
No, rebel scum. I'm quoting Star Wars here.
I know.
I'm in full agreement though. I mean, give me a squad of Imperial troopers with, like, weapons, and then Ewoks throwing bloody rocks, small little rocks, because they're small little people, against, armor that should technically resist bloody blaster fire. I mean, the one thing that I do get that would destroy something is the AT-ST that got crushed by those two logs. I'll give them that.
Yeah,
that's how you destroy something. Otherwise, no. No. This is the thing about Geos. With boss ship, if you stun it, all the damage goes to your health. Which is nasty. It goes through that protection up. Even though the protection up still kind of goes up, it does more damage. So if they get a big AoE, that could one-kill you. Or one-shot you, so.
One kill? I want him to double kill me. Jeez.
Go on, stun. Oh no. How is Cassian's U-Wing doing for you? I haven't used it yet.
Well, I use it as a mass dispel. You see, everyone's lost all their buffs. When you call Cassian's U-Wing in, it dispels everything.
Go for the boss. Might be able to take him out.
I did.
Whee! Bloody lag.
Yeah, it's not that long of a stream delay.
It's about, 5-6 seconds, I'd say?
The Ewoks were actually a marketing strategy. George Lucas hated them. That battle was not supposed to be over an Endor moon and have a bunch of cute little cuddly bears. That was supposed to be over the planet of Kashyyyk with fucking angry Wookiees tearing stormtroopers limb from limb. We didn't get it.
How much of a better ending would that have been?
It's not family friendly. We can't sell great merchandise like that. We want to sell merchandise.
Thanks, Porgs, too.
No, the Porgs. There was nothing they could do about the Porgs. They tried to get rid of them. There was too many of the fucking things.
Like,
in the end, they just said, fuck it. We'll just make them a part of the goddamn scene.
But they get to turn into anything apart from the ball.
They would have had to
Including
CG every single one of those that was around.
Okay, I'm not going to say anything actually because I realize you're on
Yeah,
stream.
you're getting into that thing again, dude.
Okay, I get it.
For anyone watching who doesn't know, Timmy is not the biggest fan of Episode 8.
For good reason. But yes, okay.
Fuck, I hate it when that happens.
The Empire Strikes Back, though, is an amazing film. We can all agree on that.
Fuck, I hate these two.
Oh no, yeah, no. That's, Were you forced into attacking it, though?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. As soon as it gets, like, the ever-seeing eye. Oh!
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those days. Never over till it's over, though.
No, no, no. Tim's not fond of anything. I'm fond of
Ah! Shit. Sorry.
and sexy women and stuff. Chris, you know this. I'm just not fond of anything else. Apart from you guys watching and Bali and whatever. So, I'm not gonna swear, but hey ho.
Who you calling a hoe, ho?
Hey ho. It's like using the word faggot out of context. In England, that means a big fucking chunk of meat. It's like a meatball. I think it's only Americans who get faggot.
I'm gonna be mute for a sec.
offended by
Quinn just walked.
Oh, okay, no worries. Good luck. These matches take a while. Alright, at this point he should prioritize Yoda. In fact, he went for Joe Lee for some reason. You shouldn't be going for Joe Lee. You should be going for Yoda.
Sorry, Quinn just got home from his last day of school. He's got his yearbook.
No worries, I was doing commentary.
So I'm gonna be... Yeah.
I was just explaining who you should prioritize. Must you prioritize the one person you probably shouldn't prioritize? Ooh, that was a nasty Revan hit right there. This is always the cool point for me when it gets to about the 2-minute mark.
Yeah, I can't seem to get there, Jolie. I mean, really.
Like, as if he gets to the 2-minute mark and I can kill Jolie, I'll minimize the game and I'll just put it on auto. It's generally a win. Because I don't want to keep faffing about. That's what really screws you over this.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, I couldn't get another mark on Jolie here, and fucking, you know how Kenobi works.
That was a bold effort, I'll give you that. I was surprised that you even got him out first time. It's just as soon as those counterattacks start kicking in.
Yep, yep, they're brutal.
Absolutely brutal.
So next, I'm gonna swap out Bastilla and go in with my underpowered Plo.
I am intrigued.
I know you
That's
are, which
another
is why I'm
bold
gonna
move.
do it. I want you to see.
Okay.
Actually,
okay. So what? Do you use Plo Kloon, say, instead of Bastilla in like an offense, and then you leave Bastilla on as defense?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Now, I haven't done it many times because my Plo's still kind of shit, but...
So he's like the bloody prawn of Jedi for that team, because a lot of people actually sub out Bastilla for prawn on offense.
He's more like what is it? The First Order officer. He's closer to being a First Order officer than he is to being prawn.
Okay, so
You know?
you leave him on defense and he acts like, what the hell am I doing type thing, but when you can actually control him, you can actually make sense of his...
Well, I don't know. I don't know where he prioritizes his special abilities, like if he prioritizes using Force Judgment over Take Charge, or Take Charge over Force Judgment. If they're both up, which is he going to use? Because if they're both up, I want him using Take Charge. Every time. I don't care about Force Judgment comparatively. He's here for the turn meter. That's
it's like
his job.
Leaving OG Kylo Ren on defense, where he just uses his AoE attack instead of using his overwhelming.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I get it. So when you can actually force it in the right direction, it makes sense. But when the AI does it, it's like, why did everyone use this? You've got a lot of gold mods here.
Hold on.
Filter it by speed.
Ready? Ready?
It's not the worst.
I got a lot of fucking mods. I am so goddamn lazy when it comes to mods.
It's like every other day my mod inventory is like, you've reached the max amount type thing, so I have to get rid of so many, and then it's kind of getting to the point where it's all filtered down, where all of my mods have secondary speed. Might not be the best secondary speed, but Christ, I mean, Kylo Ren had a plus 25 secondary speed on him for God knows how long. Kylo Ren and Mars, that is. Back when I thought First Order were really good.
They are.
They are.
They're definitely not top tier.
Oh, they're like a B- team at this point, I think. They're really good in Territory Wars, and they're really good in Grand Arena.
Fuck off.
It's like, where else are you going to use your Ewoks, you know? Thank God for these game modes.
Hey, here we go. That's promising.
Oh, do you get it on the speed? Hey, that's a slicer mod right there.
Come on. Come on, you son of a bitch! Yes! Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that.
That's a good mod. Not the best, but it's damn good.
Better than it was.
Yeah. If I could get into your account, you know how much I'd fucking go through your bloody mods. You know how I'm
You know
obsessed
what?
with that kind of
Now
side
that I
of
have
game.
BlueStacks reinstalled again and I'm doing this on my computer, I will probably actually get around to doing my mods properly.
It makes sense. It's so much easier to do on the computer. Because there's a certain point of my screen on my phone is cracked. And
Oh my god,
the,
I hate it when it does that.
the middle right point where, you know, for your gear and stuff,
Mhm.
I can't click there. So, like, I'll be coming, like, back from work or something, or coming back from town, and trying to click that when it has, like, a plus star, so you can equip gear, and it would be, like, the 4th out of 5 strikes that does it, in quick unison. And because I've done that 5th strike, it cancels it out. It's the most infuriating thing. You know exactly what I mean, though.
Yeah. It's frustrating.
Very.
Oh my god.
So, as is life, I just go to Reddit.
These mods hate me!
Most mods hate most people.
It's just like, it doesn't matter which mod it is, it's like, yeah, we're all gonna upgrade everything else except speed. Have a nice day.
Sometimes that's not necessarily a bad thing. I heard a rumor recently going around that slow Padme teams are actually really good. But then again, that's also if you have God mods, so... And that's also content creators saying that, so...
Well, I mean,
I'm not sure what it is, but they seem to have better mods than all of us. How weird is that?
Well, there are those rare cases where you want slower, like the Droideka, for example. You want that.
Oh, that was quite nice.
You want Droideka to be slow as possible, because when he's taunting and has that shield up, he's completely invincible and just takes unlimited number of hits, right? And then his special attack does greater damage, the greater difference in speed that there is between him and his target.
Well, that makes sense. I mean, I must admit, I haven't really looked into much of the Separatists. That is definitely more your forte. But I'm going for the bounty hunter ships anyway, so I'm going to have to farm that guy one way or another. In fact, I think he's doing better than Cad Bane's ship. Well, I'm complaining. I want to make a Separatist team anyway. So I cut you off. What were you saying?
No, sorry. I was the one cutting you off. I was just saying, what the hell's that thing doing in my inventory? A three pip mod.
Oh, well, yeah. What is that doing there?
Yeah, obviously it had come off of a character from way back when, and I haven't done a mod purge since it happened. Okay, I could keep going on that. Stop for a second, pal.
Yeah, now you've got it on your computer. Start getting into mod purges. They are relevant. They do make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Like, a lot of people seem to find it the weakest part of the game, but personally, I love it. The RNG, perhaps, maybe not, but there is something about getting your characters to their kind of like peak potential that I find quite satisfying, you know?
Yeah. Is it at all possible to get a speed arrow with a speed secondary and primary?
No, not as a primary too. You can only have it as a secondary. So you could either get God mod and have that as a fence as primary, and then a plus 25 secondary. That's as good as it gets. But you cannot have both. There was... I don't know, I'm not sure who made the video. It was one of the big three, so either Cubs, Arnold, or Bloody Mobile Gamer, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And they were saying, like, when mods first came out, you could get plus, like, 50 in secondary, and they had to nerf it. But the people who had those mods still have them.
No.
Yeah. I was like,
Fuck
what?
off. That's crazy.
I mean, these are crazy old shards, but like, seriously?
Yeah, pull them out. Come on.
Yeah. I mean, I'd say that's the most men, but come on. But yeah, no, seriously, like,
Hey, right off the top.
oh, that's pretty. Oh, wait.
I'm gonna keep that aside. I mean, it did get some.
Hey, anything +5 speed for me, I'll lock it.
See? Ah, look at that shit. Double protection, speed, and crit chance? That might
Dude,
be the one.
that's a good mod.
That's the one. That's the mod.
That's a Grievous mod. No, you
No,
need
he
health.
wants health.
Yeah,
Healthy,
yeah.
healthy health.
Did you advertise what
Nice.
game you're playing? You
Nice.
did, good.
Hello, friendos.
Hey.
Hey, Striker. Look at that. See that? Now we talking.
Hey, Bali.
Now he has a 190 speed. That's a bit better. Yes.
Oh, that's not bad.
Opened
Yeah,
up
that's
one
good.
of those Modern Horizon booster packs last night.
Yeah.
Opened up one of the new swords in it.
Oh, really?
And it goes into my Nissa deck perfectly. It's a creature gets +2/2, has protection from blue and white. And when the creature deals damage to a player, add a 1/1 counter, 1/1 counter to a creature of your choice, and then proliferate.
Oh, nice.
It's like, yep, I'm pulling that out, and that's going right into the Nissa deck.
I hate
That's
having
a
to put
token.
on
Yeah, that's a
stuff
1/1
on.
proliferating deck.
I guess Plo Koon is next then. Plo Koon. I always
Well,
feel awkward about saying Plo Koon. It comes
I
across,
know.
if someone to like edit that out badly.
that's why I just call him Plo.
Plo, okay, yeah, that makes
Or you could call him PK, because his real job
PK?
is player kill.
Oh, I was gonna do the donkey song there, but that's DK.
That's DK. Yeah. No, and
Ah,
considering the
Smash
number one
Brothers.
use for Plo at this point is putting him in Revan teams to kill other Revan teams in PvP,
Yeah, but
PK
every
being
Revan
player
team is
kill
there
is
to
pretty
be made
appropriate.
to go kill another Revan team. That is just PvP. Yeah, I mean, ugh. I mean, they said they wanted to diversify like the squad arena,
They
and
failed.
then they were like, nope, no,
They
we're gonna
failed.
nerf other teams that actually could diversify this.
Yeah, I'm sorry,
And-
what? These guys can beat a Revan team? Nerf!
Yeah, like come on, it was actually as when Darth Revan and Malik released before they nerfed it or they buffed Malik, it probably was the most diverse meta we had. We had at least 5 teams. Now it's just 2, and the odd Night Sister crazy team here and there. You know? But what the hell? Like, stick to your guns. Otherwise, that's how communities distrust you. Weirdly.
Put down the yearbook. Put down the yearbook. Stream's live. Getting distracted. Getting fucking distracted!
Well, congrats to Quinn.
Alright, now, here we go. Enough time has passed. This should be ready for another fight. Good. Now, that one was a 101... Oh, it was this team right here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Vexor. Alright, round 2. Same team. Pull Bastilla.
Yeah.
Put in Plo. Round 2. Fight!
I was just about to go for a piss, but I can hold it for one.
Oh, he focused Jolie.
Well, 2 more weeks until we have to scrounge up money for an expansion.
I think I've got all the cards I've wanted from this last expansion.
Well, fancy.
Oh. I thought we were talking about magic still.
No. Turn meter, motherfuckers. Let's dance.
Ooh. Hmm. It comes across really weirdly in the recording, but
I botched. I know
that's-
where I botched too. Whoops, and misclick. Wanted Revan, not.
so is anything that's special that does the turn meter?
That does what? Sorry.
The turn meter boost.
Ah, fuck. No, that's a loss.
No, they get Jolie. Yeah, they got Jolie.
Took Jolie right off the top.
I mean, at this point, it's either persistence or nah. You're done.
No, there's no way I can.
No, you're done.
It's
As
because
soon
he
as
focused Jolie right off the top instead of somebody else.
I like it when they go for my Jolie.
I don't.
It just means they're not going for my Yoda or Revan.
Ah, well. That particular plow run didn't do so hot. I think I'm gonna try a different team. That one looks like it's weak, but it's standing up better than some of the more powerful teams I tried taking on.
No, the thing is, I can see what you're going for. I can see why the team could, like, absolutely start. It's almost like it would start just snowballing. There we go. But you didn't get that snowball effect to begin with,
No,
which
not
was
there.
unfortunate. Oh, how are we doing in territory wars?
I'm going in now. We are at absolutely dead even score.
No.
Yes,
Oh my god.
dead even.
What have they taken up top? I bet my team's dead.
Hold on, I'll go look. Well, they're probably going to get through top, I would imagine. Yeah,
Oh,
your
Bali's still there?
your team is not amongst the still standing.
Oh, the sad thing is I had two teams there.
Did you?
My Revan
Oh,
and
yeah.
Empire.
Yeah, your Empire team took 2.
Did it? That's new.
Yeah. Your Revan went down in 1.
Oh, that's sad. Remember when it took fucking 13 battles for them to not even get through it?
Oh, yeah. Was that your Revan team?
That was my Revan team.
Or was that your Bounty Hunters?
No, it was my Revan team.
Oh, okay.
Because they tried to switch lanes after, like, what, 20, 22 hours?
Yeah.
And, like, nope. Alright, I'm just going to the toilet quickly, mate. I'll be back in my...
Okay. JTR or a CLS team? Wow, that one's taken 3 battles now. Good lord. I also can't help but notice that there isn't a single C-3PO on the enemy side here. Oh, there was one. There's one. Hmm. Well, I'm gonna wait till the next territory opens up. Until
Oh, I'm back.
Welcome back. Yeah, I was just saying I'm gonna wait for the next territory to open up before I try attacking. any further. I do still have my CLS squad, but most of my other stuff is only going to be good for further back lines.
Yeah, I've got a lot of B squads. Like, I was thinking of throwing my CLS team in for like some of the JTRs there, but I know we have people that can smash through that, and then once it starts getting further up, having a team like that ready, like CLS and Imperial Troopers, save them. They're bloody good, you know?
Oh
They
yeah,
punch above their weight.
I end up using my Imperial Troopers who are just barely above 80,000 power.
Yeah, same with mine.
I use those to take on 100,000 power Night Sister teams for the territory
Easily.
wars. Yep.
Snowtrooper MVP.
Yep. Yep. Snowtrooper and Magma Trooper, buddy. Not as much for the
his
damage,
grenade
but
and
that
shit.
grenade with the turn meter removal.
Mhm.
Slow their whole fucking team down while you just continue to A. Oh, buddy. That's the good stuff. That's the good stuff. Okay. Oh, did you have you ever hit the button on BlueStacks that like the streamer button?
I've never had the need to.
There's a button in BlueStacks that you hit that pops your game out into a separate window without any of the BlueStacks icons or any of that shit. So it's just its own game in a window. So that's why you
so
don't
it's literally
see any.
windowed mode.
Yeah, it's basically I have two BlueStacks windows running right now. One is the actual BlueStacks, and then the other is my Galaxy of Heroes popped out into a separate window, which I'm then capturing that. So that's why you don't see any of like the scissors and the icons at the bottom or the top and the tabs
They
for
annoy me anyway.
all those
I
different
mean,
tabs.
I'll probably
and
go
stuff.
to streaming mode anyway now, even if I'm not streaming.
Yeah, well, it pops out into its own little tab. It's nice. Just minimize the rest of BlueStacks and its stupid crap. And
You know all the screenshots that I've sent you in the past?
yeah,
I've had to slowly throw them into Paint and cut out the BlueStacks thing. Because I just don't want to be that guy. It looks tacky.
Yeah, well, in BlueStacks, in the top right corner where there's the little settings cog,
Yeah.
but little over halfway down the menu that pops down is a streaming mode button. You click it and it pops your game out.
Well, that's good to know, especially if you're going to continue this endeavor. Thank you for that information.
Yeah, you are welcome.
Oh, crap.
Oh my god, I wanted these championships!
I know.
Ugh.
I think, just by the way that I've been playing as of late after the Grand Arena, I think I'm... Oh, I don't want to
Gonna
tempt
do
fate,
well?
but I think I'll be alright.
I think I'll do okay. Fair to Midland. I said I think I'll do okay, probably fair to Midland. But
That makes sense.
I think you'll be a little higher than that.
Well, it's just your inflation when you left the game. I think that might bite you in the arse.
Well, actually, in some ways, it's been helping me. Because sometimes I get paired up against people who are more along your power level, right? Or more along your playstyle, who are super focused on the characters that they have. But because they don't have enough squads to really fill out a grand arena. And so oftentimes I will have them either putting all of their aces on defense and have nothing to attack with, and they're just hoping that I am in a similar situation, or they put their shit on defense and save their good stuff for attack. Well, I have a kind of a mix. I put a few good squads up front and a few bad squads in the back, and I keep some good squads to attack and some shit squads to attack. And so I have this random little mix, and I usually end up doing pretty well. Not always first, but pretty well.
And this is the difference between me and them. I've got more than enough teams to go on defense, and I've got a hell of a lot more teams to go on offense. Except my teams are super focused as well.
I'm going to go after this squad. Joe
Let's
Skywalker.
I'm minimized quickly.
The highest ranked guy I can go after.
Check his... Oh, yeah, no, he hasn't got a Jolie.
He doesn't have a Jolie. He's one who uses a maxed out Hermit Yoda.
with no Zetas.
Yeah, no Zetas. So not maxed out.
Check the speed of them, and probably try and go take out Yoda first, and I think
Oh,
you'd be
I
fine.
always take out. Well, Hermit Yoda, I end up usually leaving till the end. I kill
I
Yoda.
mean Grandmaster Yoda.
Oh yeah,
That's who I always
absolutely.
go for.
Grandmaster Yoda first, because he's usually the softest, squishiest target. And then if I can, I take out Revan next, because as soon as Revan's gone, the double life is gone, and you only have to kill each of the others once. Double resurrection.
I'd say that's a safe bet.
Yeah, the resurrection dies with him. Okay, here we go.
And then
Technically,
Revan,
it's a more powerful squad numerically on paper, but we'll see. Oh, fuck
I've almost
off.
got my fucking Hermit Yoda to 6 stars now, actually.
Nice.
Well, it's just I kind of figured there's gonna be a lot more Jedi squads coming around soon, and he's like Tron, you know. You can drop him into any squad and he's okay, you know. Wow, they love your Jolie.
I know, and I don't know
What the hell?
but somehow Revan didn't even get a turn until now. Jolie took a fucking turn.
And now he's stout.
He has 190 fucking speed, and he took a goddamn turn. And now I can't even target his Yoda because it's stealthed. So.
I think Revan's squishier than Bastilla. But prove me otherwise. There we go. No. I love the fact your Yoda's attacking the background.
Yep. Gotta beat the shit out of that background.
Damn right. There we go. That's a.
Wow.
It's
That
looking a lot
is the
healthier now.
squishiest Revan I have ever seen.
This is why either Revan or Yoda. My God, he went down like a sack of shit.
That is the single squishiest Revan in existence.
This
I'm
also
used
the
to them,
offense squad.
being reasonably soft, but not like that.
That must have been his offense squad. You would not leave this in defense. Unless you had a beast.
I don't know,
Yoda.
he was sitting there at rank 125 for me to attack for the last several, 20 minutes now.
Now, the one thing that is missing from this, which I would miss personally, is the dispel from the slew. That's it. You know what I mean?
Well, Plo Koon has it. He has
Doesn't seem to be working very well.
he dispels one effect every swing with a 50% chance to actually dispel all instead.
Okay, so 50-50. Whereas Bastillo, unless they have foresight, is 100.
There, that's it. That's the end of battle.
Yeah, you've won. Yeah, put it on auto. You don't even need to pay attention to this now.
No.
Okay, I can see where you're coming from with him. Jeez. Wow. As soon as Yoda's gone, with no Jolie, get fucked.
Yep, pretty much.
Then again, I can't imagine this team without Jolie.
PTFO.
I mean, when I see teams of Revan without a Jolie, it's like instant click. Like, done. Like, as well, I go for Darth Revan teams when they have Tron in there.
Yeah, because he doesn't match. Like, I understand when it comes to doing those slight changes, like putting somebody a little bit different in instead, like Prawn, but you don't get the synergy. Oh, there's my next target. I'd have to wait here for 5
Oh
minutes.
yeah, no, you're gonna wait for 5 minutes though.
Well, I have nothing else to do in game right now.
Hey, no, you're at that rank where you could do something else, and if you refresh about 5 times, it'll come back.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. It's
you'll
just
be
I,
fine.
I don't really have anything else to do right now. I could do another ship battle, or I could go do a territory battle or territory war.
FYI, added 2 new codes to the arena channel.
Oh, sweet.
Okay.
Probably play that, but
2 more of those glass, those.
oh, I
whatever.
hated the Singletons bloody championship they had recently. I hated it. Can't stand Singletons.
I've gotten all of that done.
I didn't get it done. I think I got the first one done, and was like, I hate Singletons.
I've done all of them from all 4 of the challenges thus far.
I love Singleton when it's not restricted to standard.
It was like, this is, ugh. I didn't like it.
That's why Brawl failed, because it was a Singleton format restricted to standard.
Yeah, it just.
I'm trying to remember what I used for my Singleton deck.
There's enough.
I went pure red. No, I went black. Didn't you go red?
Well, I had, admittedly, Striker's gonna laugh, I had attempted making a Muldrotha Singleton deck.
You have to elaborate.
It didn't work out very well.
I retired that deck, unfortunately, now.
Yeah. Muldrotha the Gravetide. Black, blue, green, 6/6. On your turn, you may play a permanent of each type from your graveyard, as long as Muldrotha's in play.
Oh, so it's like a
you can
rinse and
play
repeat.
1 artifact, 1 planeswalker, 1 creature, 1 enchantment, 1 of any type of 1 land. Pull it right out of the graveyard and slap it on the field each turn.
There was one deck I kept going into that I was just getting infuriated with. I think it was a rats deck.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Infinite rats.
That's what
ugh.
I ended up making a Singleton deck that was black, and I initially had put a bunch of rats into it along with a whole whackload of other shit, so it almost looked like a rat deck, but it wasn't a rat deck. But then I just pulled the rats out and said, fuck it.
Well done. Thank you. At least you have got backbone.
Ah!
Oh, really?
Right? Fuck
dodged it.
off! No,
I hate
fuck
Typhoon.
off! That is fucking bullshit! And again,
Another?
he has dodged 3-4 shots in a row now.
Yeah, Typhoon
Without
is
the
annoying.
foresight.
Doesn't matter about the foresight. It's RNG. There we go. This is dead now. Now you can hopefully execute next turn. There we go. He's dead. Well done.
I know. It was just vexing, you know? Like, shit. He even got to throw his bloody tie swarm at me because of that one. That could have executed me. It almost did, if not for the fact that fucking Houndstooth is ridiculously overpowered.
And Prawn heals, at least.
Yes. Well, that didn't matter.
It didn't matter.
I
It
didn't
wasn't
end up
even to
using
health.
heal at all.
Yeah, that's the
Minute
worst
and a
thing.
half.
I've got this guy on my shard called Chipotle Man. I've told you about this before, actually, I think, because when you get into top 50, you know everyone in your shard, and Chipotle Man is my target every time, and he generally goes to, like, he makes it to, like, rank 20, rank 18, and he's only got a 6-star Houndstooth, but he uses,
Cad Bane?
No. He uses its boss, TIE Fighter Pilot, and TIE Silencer. Like, you know, the normal lineup.
Yeah.
but he uses, instead of prawn, how have I forgotten his name?
Akbar?
The other Imperial one.
Tarkin.
Tarkin, yeah. What's wrong with me? He
Wow,
uses
what is
Tarkin.
wrong with you?
I know, I had a brain fart there. But he uses Tarkin instead of prawn. And generally, when I see people who are using Tarkin instead of prawn, I will single them out, even if they've got 7-star beast like Hound's Tooth.
Yeah.
Because they don't have that kill, insta-kill type thing.
Yeah.
And I know my Hound's Tooth will survive their Imperial Barrage. Unless they have just been using like a melee Falcon. But then why would he use Tarkin?
Yeah.
He's my go-to every day. Like, if I just refresh until I see him, and then kill him, and then see if I can make it to top 10.
Oh, there's Sir Pi. Here we go. Time to go attack Sir Pi.
Yeah, I think his Hodor has a Zeta though.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, home at Yoda, Hodor,
Hoda.
That's got Zeta, so
It
that'd be
does.
2 over cocky.
But I'm still not too worried. As
I mean, it's
cocky
no
as that might
Jolie.
sound.
You know who's not worried about anything? Valley.
Base Jesus.
I mean,
Well,
RNG.
Yoda's
is either.
invisible again, so let's go
Hi,
through JKR.
Dusty.
Hi there, Striker.
I'm
Sammy
happy,
feeling
Dusty.
better now?
Yeah. I'm happy. I opened up a pack of Modern Horizon yesterday and pulled one of the new swords.
Did his foot healing up pretty alright?
Yeah. Walking around fine on it today.
That's good. That's all. I'm not good place with it.
I mean, I think with a team like this, if the one thing that they need to go for is the Jolie. If you don't lose Jolie, you're fine.
Yeah. Still can't get in on Yoda. And stealth. See that? He swung at her when she had counter up. It dispelled her counter.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and I guess all the other ones are locked.
Yeah, her only other remaining buff is locked. So what I had misclicked earlier was when you're doing this, you need to make sure that you, every time Revan comes up with his AoE, granting turn meter to one target, you have to give it to Plo, so that you can continue to push him towards his cooldown.
It makes sense.
Dusty, I'm putting together a new surprise for everyone at the store. So I've had to retire Moonstro of the deck for now.
So why'd you have to retire?
One hand, I wasn't having that much fun with it because it's not
Someone's taking the
necessarily
piss
my
out of you
playstyle.
replacing Bastilla. Hey, Bally, should we go down to a different channel? It seems people have actually watched you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can move.
Yeah, no, whatever. Okay.
Whatever, they can go.
Yes,
Hey, well,
Law Servant, Plo replacing Bastilla. By putting Plo
That's just
in,
one.
you get all sorts of turn meter advantage, and the opponent's Bastilla is granting me all the buffs anyway. I lose out on the debuff, or the buff clear and stun, but it's a great anti-Revan maneuver to make with your team. My Plo is garbage, and he still was doing well. Oh, hey, look! There's your style of Darth Revan team there, Tim. On the far right.
Yeah.
I have to put Bastilla back in because it'll be my last attack, so I got to put my defense back up.
Yeah, I mean, I can't imagine Plo Koon
I
being
won't
very
be
good in
leaving Plo
defense.
on defense there, lol servant. All right, be right back.
Yeah, no worries. I'm not entirely sure how I find the whole... I don't know. Is anyone in here, like, in the channel... Does anyone actually have Darth Revan? Because I'm intrigued. What is the best kind of compensation for that team? Because I don't think having Thrawn, especially on defense, is a good idea. In fact, whenever I see it, I think, oh, that's a nice little target for me to go for. If anyone's got any opinions on that, I'd be quite intrigued. Especially maybe Lost Servant, considering you said Plo replacing Bastilla, and then he still won.
All right, I'm back. Just had to
Hey,
see
hey.
Quinn out the door. Now that I think about
No
it,
one
I should
seems
have
to be
grabbed these.
responding. I was asking for like a decent replacement for Thrawn now. I would have thought Scion.
Yeah, well, most of the time it is Scions what I see.
And that's what I mean. When I see one that has prawn in, like, that's an instant I'm going to attack them, you know?
Well, look at this one over here, this Traya team in the middle.
Oh,
That looks
Trey is
nasty.
easy anyway. Like, I
Yeah,
can go...
oftentimes. You know, what I don't understand about this Traya team that everybody uses is, again, Prawn being in it, because he doesn't synergize very well. And I get it, isolate, you can
You mean
isolate
Palpatine?
one, and then you fracture
There's no
another
Trey
person,
team.
and... What?
That's Palpatine.
Oh, it is a Palpatine team. Wow, Bally.
Bali!
Wow. Nice.
Dude.
That's
I was
okay.
like...
I haven't smoked enough, Tim.
I know there's a delay, but I was like, okay, let's see this Trey team.
Yeah, did he refresh? What am I missing?
Yeah. I mean, that's
Okay,
a
my
good
bad.
Palpatine
No,
team,
no, you know
actually.
what? This is a perfectly serviceable team right here.
Yeah, that's a good team. I would use that team. Okay, refresh until we get to maybe some trash tier like Trey team.
There's very little in
There's
the way
gotta
of
be some
trash
up
tier
here.
on my shard around here. There's another Malik team, or Revan team.
Oh, now that's a good... Oh, no. Well, that's Sith Marauder. That's still nasty, though.
Nothing wrong with a high-power Sith
HK-47's a
Marauder.
nightmare. Especially when you're using Revan.
Yeah. Darth Revan with both HK and Bad Stilla.
Yeah. Look at that posture.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, no. Once you get to these ranks, it's all the same bloody teams anyway.
That Nihilist, though.
Oh, wait. What's his stats?
I just feel like the right-hand side of his screen has got you cringing right now.
Hmm?
Green fucking mods.
Oh, I've been ignoring it. That's
Wow.
not a good Nihilus.
1,500 damage. That's it. Oh,
I
no.
mean, Nihilus
Special
is...
offense is way better, but his regular offense is garbage.
Your special damage is all that you need for Nihilus,
Yeah,
but still... That's only plus 323. That's not great. You want that over 1,000. Oh, yeah, no, you shouldn't... And defense mods?
Yeah. Maybe I should fight him. Look how low his
You've got a minute
power
and 40
is.
seconds. I mean, Sith Marauder is... You'd want to replace him with Sith Trooper.
Yeah.
And you'd have a team there.
There's no real
then
tank there.
Bad Stiller has got no Zeta. Revan's only got 2 or 3. Nihilus doesn't have one.
Nihilus doesn't.
HK,
HK does.
but he is the main Jedi killer.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're gonna go for any Darth Revan team, this would be the one to beat. I've just even those mods in an arena team. I'm sorry, mate. That does kind of offend me.
You know,
And
I
it
don't think
takes
I've
fucking disgusting shit to defend me.
I don't think I've really looked at HK since his rework. I
His
didn't realize
assassination
how much they had
protocol-
changed the self-reconstruction. Because it used to
The
be...
assassination protocol is the one that really gets you.
Yes, but this right here used to be totally different.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Self-reconstruction, right? It used to be like at max, it was like a 60% chance that he would revive himself with 55% health or something like that.
I thought it was
Once
50-50.
per battle.
Yeah, that was it. It was once it was done, it's done.
Yeah,
But now
this
he
is
can
way
get
better.
so much. He can gain so much health in a turn. Either you're gonna kill him in a turn, or not.
Yeah. All right, Flo.
be-
Back out you go. Back in comes Bastilla.
I have a feeling probably that servant bloke's left, so he won't even be able to see this.
Whatever. I don't care. If
I
he's
just want
here,
you to see him.
he sees. If he's not, bon voyage!
S'il vous plaît. Now, generally, when I go for this, I would try and take out Bastilla first.
Yeah?
Because she starts the train. Yeah, she does her Dark Battle Meditation or whatever it's called. And then Revan will do what he does, and that's when all the fear starts going around. And then HK would do his AoE, and that's when everything just starts going to itself. So maybe getting... Yeah, no. HK's just done his thing.
HK is dead.
Oh, okay. Well, there we go.
That was a Gear 12 Marauder who just went down in 2 basic attacks?
Mm-hmm. That's why you put in Trooper instead.
Yeah.
Swarming tank, man. Makes a big difference. Oh yeah, that doesn't... Again, you can't call to resist when you're playing Darth Revan. Well,
It's been a while since I've battled my way back down below 100. Admittedly, that's a good feeling. However, I'm now out of attempts. It's 420, and arena payout isn't until 7. So now I have to hope that my arena rank at least holds 7 positions for the
Hold that
next
thought.
3 hours.
I'm going to install OBS. We're going to back-to-back this shit. OBS. Because I forget that my last hard drive died. So like, oh, I have all this stuff installed. It's like, there's no Photoshop, there's no Dreamweaver, OBS is gone, you're going to have to play around again. Thankfully, it's not hard to set up. As I said earlier, like, Streamlabs is streaming software for people who shouldn't be streaming.
Yep, Streamlabs is free streaming software, easy mode. I mean, I'm not trying to knock Streamlabs. Streamlabs is
No.
good for what it does, right?
It's probably
free.
IRL streamers.
It's much more user-friendly than
Yeah.
OBS Studio. It has plenty of extra bells and whistles that you could potentially get for OBS Studio in the form of plugins, but it just has them built in, which is convenient for game streamers. It has all sorts of different like pre-made scenes and stuff that this is where the monetization of it starts. You can buy them, but
Yeah, okay. I get it.
there are other good functions. Like there's a tip functionality built into it that you can activate. You can link it to your PayPal to have it direct deposit tips and stuff. So it has its purpose, you know. You
Yeah,
want me to
but-
start knocking streaming programs? XSplit. Let's talk about how much I hate XSplit.
Yeah, this is like 5 years ago information, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Phil, he used to be obsessed with that shit.
Jason.
No, Phil and Jason. Like, I think
Yeah,
Phil
well,
had
that's
it for
because
years.
it was the premium streaming service, right? Oh, OBS. I mean, yeah, sure, it's free, but psh, it's garbage. XSplit's the way to go. Blah blah blah. Well,
How do you use
sure, if you
OBS,
want to pay
please?
ridiculous subscription fees to be allowed to continue using the program, sure.
Yeah, it's interesting.
And then it doesn't work for some games. There would be like 3 or 4 games that Jason was trying to show me, and he just couldn't stream it to me because XSplit wouldn't pick it up. I'd watch
That's
him
the
through
dumb
Steam
thing.
instead. Like, that really premium XSplit of yours sure is doing a great job, isn't it? As I'm watching through Steam broadcast.
Well, that was it. Like, with OBS, all you had to do is put it into, like, broader Windows mode, and then get a screen capture of it, and then you're pretty good to go. You could capture that, and you make a few different, like, little tabs type thing for each game. Easy.
Yep.
Done. I can't say I ever used XSplit, but I've never found it hard to use OBS.
Yeah.
It just worked. In fact, I'm installing it right now, and I'm fairly sure I'll be able to get some presets, and no, I don't want that shit. Try to install some Intel crap on my computer. Piss off. Well, maybe you can help me with my arena stuff then.
Can try.
To be honest, I've quite enjoyed this. I mean, if you actually want to make contact out of this crap,
That's what I
it's
said.
just us talking. This
Yeah.
is really easy. Oh, it has
It's time for
changed
me
a
to
bit,
start
though.
thinking about video editing software and whatnot too. Well, LOL Servant, I've been playing for many a year, good sir. I did take time off, so unfortunately, my account had like a 1.5, almost 2 year gap.
I
During
brought
that
it back to the
time,
game.
the ship's content
inadvertently.
was released in the game. Lots of characters were released, and I totally missed their launches, and so I didn't have them at any level.
Yeah, I think the only reason we play this game so much is because I started playing it, and we were like, oh, I used to play that.
Yeah.
And now we've just kind of been streamlining it. What's your GP there, LOL Servant? I'm intrigued.
Two months.
2 months. What are you farming? Surely Phoenix Squad and stuff like that.
Oh, that's the same. That's approximately the same amount of time that my boy Mikey's been playing. You're not Mikey, are you?
Hey, 341's pretty commendable for 2 months. Oh, how do you get your stream queue? This is the bit that I haven't done for a while. How do you get yours, Bali?
Log into Twitch. Go to your
I'm logged in.
accounts.
Where do you go? Creator or set? Surely saved.
Yeah, somewhere under your account settings, there should be a thing for it. Who do I want to bring out?
Here we go.
Stuck
Can't
on
see, can't we?
stupid bigs right now.
Apparently he's not Mikey.
Yeah, okay, you're not Mikey. Yep. Yeah, well, it's good. Fuck. Oh my god, so many target lock inflicts on their team. Relying completely on bigs, and I have no way to take him out until my bloody thing charges up. Waiting for an ultimate just to kill bigs is stupid.
What? You have to have two-factor authentication now to get your Steam key.
Yep.
Stream key, sorry.
Yep.
It's fun. I need to put in the password.
Time over.
Oh, okay.
If only I had this damn Millennium Falcon. There's my inventory, law servant. Garbage compared to many. But not bad.
Oh, I've been talking, I've been muted.
Yeah, you
Can
would
you give
be
me some
muted.
pointers
On what?
when I get mine going? See how it looks, see how it sounds, type thing. Thank you.
Remember what you were saying about the your Imperial Pro Droid?
Hmm.
We were, of course, at the exact same spot with that.
Are you joking?
No. We're in the same guild earning those droid tokens at the exact same time.
Oh, I sent it to an American address. That's maybe why it's not working. There we go.
Not sure what you're talking about.
The +1 or +44 for your second authentication thing.
Ah. Oh, I guarantee you haven't finished your Jedi teams. I think that the Jedi teams are a perpetual work in progress.
Oh, you have not
Phoenix
finished
is
that
definitely
one.
good to have. Believe it or not, Ewoks are fantastic to have.
Ish.
Ish. Clones would probably be a reasonably decent one for you to think about farming now. The clones are easy to farm. Shock T being released is giving them a nice little boost. Uh, a lot of focus is coming up on the Clone Wars era of Star Wars, and so we're going to be seeing probably more changes coming to the clones, and probably more Galactic Republic and separatist synergy going on. So clone troopers are probably a reasonable thing to think about. There are honestly so many different squads to farm, and I mean, most of them really have a place somewhere. You know, you need bounty hunters if you want to get Han or get Chewbacca. You need Chewie, that Chewie, in order to get the Millennium Falcon, along with Raid Han. You need Phoenix Squad to get Thrawn. You need Rebels to get R2D2. Or, sorry, you need Rebels to get Emperor Palpatine. You need Empire to get R2D2, and you have to have R2D2 and a Rebel team, very specific Rebel team, in order to get Commander Luke Skywalker, and that's a must. You need the Rebel or the Resistance team to get JT. I mean, there's so many different things. Everything has a purpose. Okay, so all that said, clones may be a good choice, but really, whatever you want, whatever you like, you know, play what you want to play. If you want to play droids, farm droids. If you want to have whatever team you like the most.
I mean, at first, I didn't even go for the meta. I went for First Order because,
So Night
hell
Sisters
yeah,
are good.
First Order.
Night Sisters are good. They are a great team for many things. Their one biggest drawback is that they don't have any ships. It is good to think about getting some characters under your belt who are pilots, because although the ship content in this game is kind of crap,
But I'll show you otherwise.
it gives you Zeta tokens, amongst other things. And any more opportunity to continue getting large volumes of Zeta tokens for your team, you want to take.
Now the thing is, with you saying going Night Sister, the pivotal part of having Night Sister is Night Sister Zombie and Townsend, and they're not a fast grind.
Well, he's got Talzin.
He's got Townsend,
Now,
but it's probably not a high.
probably not 7 stars
Talzin.
yet, but that's okay. He's
Yeah.
got Talzin. I mean,
But Zombie makes
he's not at our level yet, Tim. He doesn't have to have 7-star level 85 everything in order to get through the game.
I didn't say that.
Remember,
If you're
he's
going
back
Night
at the
Sister,
point where 3-star characters are perfectly viable still. Do you remember
go
those
Phoenix
days?
Squad.
Do you remember those days?
I don't remember most days.
Okay, let's get rid of some shit. Filter all mods that are marked 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay, dokes.
Start there.
Well, I was going to play Magic, but if we're going to be doing this
Well,
thing, I may
I'm
as well
gonna
sort
need
this
to be
stuff out.
stopping this soon. Mandy's gonna be getting home pretty soon. Let's just do.
To be honest, I just
all
kind of want to get
mods.
this set up. I think it'd be quite interesting. Actually, to be fair, if we have this back and forth, I mean, most of our back and forths are probably record worthy anyway, so why not?
Yeah.
I'm just loading up BlueStacks and then I'll set up a new source and see if it works.
And I have a telephone call. I don't know who it is, but I'm going to take it. Be right back.
Yep. Oh, to be fair, for your GP, 79's pretty bloody good. What's your average
Oh,
rank?
good old scam calls.
Is it the one where it's, hello? Yes, that is correct.
No, this one was, hello, this is an exclusive offer from Marriott Hotels.
Yeah, lovely.
Yeah, goodbye.
Game capture.
Oh, this is the one that's going to take a while.
Because the BlueStacks doesn't appear to be capturing. Okay, let me exit out of this. How do you put it to stream
Okay.
mode?
You got the game loaded?
No, I just exited it, actually.
Okay, reload your game in BlueStacks.
Yeah. I swear it takes longer to load on the computer than it does on my phone.
Uh-huh. But it's only 6 times faster than any phone in the world.
Yeah, right.
Honestly, you just need to keep farming things, lolserv. Like, there are so many things that you will need in the long run
Two
that
seconds.
really anything you're picking up right now is going to be worthwhile. But focus on a squad. I would recommend probably Empire. At your current point, Empire is a reasonably obtainable thing. The TIE fighter pilot can be obtained very early, and he does great damage. Tarkin, I don't remember exactly how you acquire Tarkin, but he is a viable leader in the early game and also does great damage. I would say go Empire. I mained Empire for a really long time before I started turning around to using my Revan team. I hate mods. I bloody well hate them. But it is one of the most important parts of this stupid game.
Oh, I'm back.
Hey.
Okay, so where do I go from here then? Ah, streaming mode. Nice. Okay. I'm looking at my game capture.
Where do you
can't
want me
see
to look
anything.
at your account, lol? So you're gonna go. Did you pop it into streaming mode?
Yes.
Phone call. Oh, 6 conversations at once. Here we go.
Well, I can't really look at your account, mate, but what have you currently got for Empire characters? Like, who are you farming? Or at least, maybe, perhaps, who do you want to be farming? Because that's more of an indication of what is a good Empire team. Alright, you know what? I'll give you an ad. Yeah, thanks, drops. 63. Very nice. God, I haven't added some for a long time. Allies. Alright, Lawless 3. I sent you a friend request. Tell me when you got it. And I'll have a butchers through your stuff.
Law Servant, you definitely still need to finish your Phoenix Squad. You need to get all of them up to 7 stars. Focus entirely on that first, because they will unlock you Prawn and Palpatine, both of whom are required for a really good Empire Squad. Finish your Phoenix Squad up to 7 stars.
And also use some of the teams that
Yes.
I have to do your missions. Like, that's why I sent you a friend request. Because you can use your friends' teams to, I don't know, just help bolster. I'm fairly sure mine should be able to do the trick. But yeah, no Bally's on point. Get your Phoenix Squad up. Unless you're going full on, say, Imperial Troopers, which you shouldn't be doing at this point, you need to have Grand Admiral Thrawn in your team as just a pure Empire team. Say Power Bleed, Vader, TIE Fighter Pilot, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and Tarkin. That's probably the team that you should be going for, but you need your Rebels and Phoenix to get to that point. If you can't get to that point, focus on your Phoenix squad. Even 5-star Grand Admiral Thrawn is phenomenal. Fracture is one of the best abilities in the game. You can use him universally in any team. He's kind of like one of those mix and match characters. Doesn't matter if he's Empire or not, or you're using him in an Empire team or not. He'll still be as useful as he is in an Empire team. So focus on Phoenix, and then you'll start building a good Empire team anyway.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry, wife on the phone.
No worries.
Yes. So that was my recommendation to you, Law Servant. You need to finish your Phoenix squad, all to 7 stars. Less important would be Sabine, but the other 5 are a must.
Okay, quickly here.
Mhm.
Game capture, yeah.
No, do a window capture. You're going to be capturing blue stacks, which is not in and of itself a game. So do a window capture and then
All right, done. Yeah.
yeah. Good, but you need to get the rest up there as well. You will eventually start reaching a point where if a character isn't 6 or 7 stars, you will never, ever use them. That's just the way the end of the game starts becoming. You have to have 7 stars. You need them for events. You need, because there are star minimums in order to get in. You need them for the power level increases that they give to your characters for them to stay competitive in the arena or in territory wars. So you need to push for 7 stars. Phoenix is a fantastic place to start, again, because of what it unlocks. I see you already have Palpatine there. That's good, but only, of course, to the 5-star level. Phoenix will get you a 7-star Palpatine. Phoenix will also get you that 7-star, we call him Prawn, but Grand Admiral Thrawn. And those two are incredibly, incredibly solid Empire characters. Arguably the 2 best Empire characters.
For diversity, anyway.
Yeah.
Prawn, especially.
Um. Also, I'm gonna take a page out of Timmy's book here. Another solid team for you to do, especially at the early game where you are now, is a First Order squadron.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kylo Ren Unmasked is a fantastic node to farm in Cantina because he also comes with his ship on the same node. So
Best farm in the game.
well, not
Seriously,
anymore. Ray's on that list now of having the same aspect.
Yes, everybody's farmed her.
I know. But yeah, so Kylo Ren Unmasked, First Order Officer, Captain Phasma, First Order Executioner, all those First Order guys, they are good.
Yeah.
Now, they're not necessarily ultimate endgame material, but they are still viable in endgame.
And fun. They're a fun team to play around with, especially when you have Executioner up there.
And honestly, I still have a feeling that sometime after the 9th movie comes out this December, First Order is finally going to get the love that it deserves. They're finally going to get a capital ship. They'll probably add Hux or somebody to the like to man it. We'll get it eventually.
The fact that you haven't had it already is ridiculous.
I know, it's very surprising given that the new movies, are the new movies. You would have figured
Han
they
Solo
would be
got more love than bloody The Last Jedi, which is fine. I'm okay with that. But I'm not going to go there.
Well, not even just The Last Jedi. Both of the new trilogy movies that have come out so far. Some of the content from those movies has made a large impact in the game. There's Resistance, there's First Order, we've got Scavenger Ray and Jedi Ray and yada yada yada, Hermit Yoda and all sorts of different ones. But I
Hermit
guess
Yoda
Hermit
surely
Yoda
would have
wasn't
been.
relative to that. But we
Yeah.
don't have the fucking capital ships, right? Where are our damn capital ships? First Order capital ships. We are dying for them. CG. First Order capital ship. Resistance capital ship. Come on. We
We've seen
want
at
these
least
things.
We've seen at least 5 First Order capital ships in the past 2 movies.
This is why we can't have nice things.
I want the shiny.
My God, this shit is impossible to work with. For anyone wondering why I'm talking and not moving anything on my screen, I'm currently loading a vape. Oh, this is the worst fucking shatter ever. I'm never, ever buying this stuff again. It is so gummy. It won't stay solid for any length of time. I just pulled the fucking thing out of the goddamn freezer before sitting down, and it's like already just melting everywhere. Fuck. All right.
Sorry. I think I'm going to try mine. Have a look at yours.
Are
Why
you
is
about
this
to try yours?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
sounding good.
Okay.
Give me a sec. I'm just... For some reason, the...
Reaper, are you still watching?
No, surely he's streaming by himself now.
Yeah, no, I don't see him in the list anymore. That's too bad.
What are you going to do?
Oh, I was just gonna pick his brain for something. Hey, my mouse wants some new batteries. What do I have in here right now? Oh, real. There, I'll shoot you an invite there, lols. Feel free to use my characters if they come up in as you're playing there.
Okay, I think that's about right. Ish. I don't know. I don't think it is. Something's off about mine. Let me try this again.
I would. You gotta give
At
me
the
more to
side
work
screen,
with.
I'm being pedantic.
Yes, you are.
Ugh. Oh, the game crashed. That's why it's not working. Oh.
Oh, who do I want to have a go with here? Or at? Only one rank. Ah. I'd love to go after a Tarkin, but he's only one rank below me. Let's try this guy.
Oh, I'm happy.
You must still have a beast of a silencer, though.
Hmm?
My silencer is not nearly as powerful as what you used to talk about yours doing. I'm saying you must still have a beast of a
Bastard, it's still a
silencer.
bastard. Alright, I think I'm doing good. Have a look in the mode. Actually, probably go through Twitch and actually set up the stream. It's been so long. Start streaming. Do you do this through OBS or how do you
Do
set
what,
the
sorry?
stream name?
Oh, you can set it in Twitch, or you can set it. That's one of the things that Streamlabs has built into it is the integration to be able to change your stream name and all that kind of stuff when you launch it. OBS Studio, I think you have to install a plugin for it, but I don't bother. I just do it on the site.
How do you do it on site then?
Well, nowadays, if you're logged into your Twitch and on your own Twitch page, then right down where it would show your viewer count and how many people are watching, there's an edit button. Push said edit button.
Perfect.
Brings up those broadcast options. Find it?
Yeah, I got it.
All right. Sith Infiltrator. I have 2 of these things in tabletop. Seem to have lost one of my control dials to fly the second one.
Alright, is this picking up which microphone is it? Sorry.
You should be sorry. Ugh.
Of course I should. Can't see much of an input change.
Maybe you should be using Streamlabs.
Piss off, I can figure this shit out.
Honestly, I feel like I'm pretty much spent on Star Wars Galaxies here until Galaxy of
Fine,
Heroes.
you can help
sorry.
me on my stream.
I don't really feel there's much else I can do. I have what one fleet arena attempt left, and
Well, supposing my stream is starting. Perfect timing.
perfect.
Now. Bleep bloop blop bloop. Bleep bloop blop bloop.
I have there's ads currently running on your stream, so I have no
I
idea.
know, my
Give it a
stream
sec.
is running, but it's yeah, okay. Microphone
it.
is not being picking up. So it's up.
Yep.
So,
Have you told OBS in your audio settings what microphone to look at?
I am now. Ah.
How do I host somebody? That obviously wasn't it.
There we go. I think that's working. No, evidently not.
Oh,
I don't know.
slash host.
It's been a while since I've been using Twitch.
It's slash host. I typed exclamation host.
Alright, where is my thing? As you were showing me your lovely roster earlier, I'll show you mine, wherever the damn thing is. Okay. So, yeah, you were saying about the inflation and shit.